Sorry, it might be a little bit noisy out my window. There's a tow truck at the back with police car at a car. So it's been towed away, so I don't know why. If if you hear a noise, that's what it is. I do apologise. I'll better turn that down. So in that way it's done. I'm just getting my iPad all organised. There. Okay. I'll move this one right over here for now, so I can make some room on my desk or on my table. Because I need to put my iPad up on the table. So, okay. Now, hey Chris, how are you? How you been? Hope you've been well. I have. So, I forgot to tuck my receiver. Hi Shakita, how are you? You say blessings. How are things with you guys? Good? That's good. You can't hear you. I'm hoping you can't hear the tow truck outside. Because that's that done, so I don't have to worry about that one. Hey Eden, there's a tow truck out the back that's picking up a car, and the police car's there too with it. So you've been good, Chris. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you've been good. And Chris is saying hello to Shakita, and hey, Chris said Eden. That's good that you've been well. I'm still doing this blanket. It's not quite up to 42 inches. And Chris is saying hello to Eden. He goes, Eden, with a hand and a butterfly. Yeah, last time I checked this, I was 35 inches, so I was about 7 inches off of finishing. And once it gets to the 42 inches, then I'll know how many of the velvet yarn from the reject shop I need to use. And then I'll know for when I buy more to how much skeins that I need. So yeah. Hey Shakita, said Eden. So how many I need to use for next time. We have a shop here in Australia called the Reject Shop, and they sell a lot of things like lollies, drinks, toilet stuff, gardening stuff, art stuff, and that's where I got this yarn from. At $3.50 a skein, I thought that worked. And to get 15 of them cost me $52.50. Gorgeous colours, aren't they? Gorgeous. They only had this colour. They didn't have any other colour. And I think it's whatever that comes off the truck is what they get. So someone in palliative care, or as you guys in America call hospice care, someone will be grateful, be nice and right for somebody, or even if one of the nurses want to take it home or use it at the hospital while they're there to keep warm. But it will go to palliative care. Not bad, yeah, not bad, is it? Sorry about the noise. The car has 2 flat tyres, and I think it's missing a tyre. There was someone at it last night bashing into it, so So I should have probably called the police on it last night with the way they were bashing into it late at night. But I didn't. Unless someone else has done it today, I have no idea. That truck, it was loud, wasn't it, Ian? It's in that little bit here at the back of us. In that little bit of the nook there. And because they don't have keys to put it to be able to drive it up on the thing, they've got to drag it up. So yeah, and I think it's missing the wheel. So the wheel part of it, the rim was dragging along on the ground. So oh, it won't be long and it'll go. So it's probably going to the impound. So the car's obviously known to the police because even they turned up. So he said, okay, so what are your plans for today? Well, after I do this live, I've got to go and do our weekly tablets made up. And I think that would be about it. Just a lot of crocheting to be done as well. And getting rid of stuff that we don't need, that we've accumulated up over the years, maybe to going through that as well. But I want to try and get this blanket done at least. So then that way I've got this one done and I can concentrate on the other one. Other blanket in that, and the other blanket and some more Christmas stockings. So I've got a lot of yarn to get through. And whatnot. And I've got a video for you to do after the live too, Eden. For me, if you can do it for me, please. Once the live's done. So, and whatnot. But that's what I'm thinking of doing for today. I don't need to really go anywhere, and it looks like it's going to rain anyway. And don't forget the live chat reminder, guys. Thank you, Eden. And don't forget the thumbs, please. Because we need to be in live chat so we get every single message. Okay, no worries. Yeah. That's if you don't mind doing it for me. The video, I mean. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do it or not. No pressure. Don't forget the thumbs, please, said Eden. So, yeah. How about if I put you down a little bit so then that way you can see me crochet as well. Because I want to do some lives like this so that way you get to see me do my blanket and whatnot. How many migraine tablets do I have left? Too many, Eden. The doctor did say to stop those, so we're going to stop them. There's too many. There's a box and a half. We did say that when we were to do the tablets today, that those ones were going to stop. And we're going to get rid of them. Why do you ask? Because we need to get rid of them, because remember the doctor said you don't need to have them anymore because they're not working. And I'd sooner get rid of them. All right. Because if they're not working, we might as well throw them out. So then that way they can throw them out, and then you don't need to rely on those ones anymore. Because if they're not not working, well, it's no use taking them anymore. Sorry guys, you can hear the truck reverse lights beeping. It is reversing. So we will get rid of them, Eden. We'll do the right thing and do what the doctor said and get rid of them. Because if you don't need them, why have them? Because he said they're not working, so because they're supposed to be preventing you from having the migraine. You've already had one or two this year. So, because I was just going to say, we'll finish them, but if you think there's too many, yeah, you can chuck them. Well, you got a full box still left. I mean, if you want to finish them, we can put them in there and finish them, but there is a full box and about two of something else. I think two full pack things of. But if you want to finish them, we'll finish them then. But remember, the doctor did say we should be chucking them, stopping them. I mean, because we paid the money for them, we might as well finish them off if you want to. And then once they're gone, they're gone. If you want to, because we did pay the money for them, and we might as well be. You know what? Let's just put them in. You have them. We finish them, and then that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. How's that seem? Because we did pay the money for it, and $7 something is a lot of money to be wasting. So we'll just use them up. And that way, when they're gone, they're gone. Okay? Yeah, we'll finish them, yeah. We might as well, and then once they're finished, they're finished. That is it. I'm guessing the police. Whoops, I put one too many in there. That didn't need to go in there. I think 1, 2, yeah. So, yes, once they're gone, that's it, yeah. It's very true. Once they're gone, they're gone. We might as well use them up, and they're gone. And then we paid for them, we'll use them up, and then that's it. Because then they're gone. I totally agree. Because I know one is a full box and a couple from the other box. So, yeah, the hook is on fire. It sure is. That's why I thought if I do it this way, then that way everybody gets to see what I am working on. And yes, the hook is on fire. It's getting through the yarn really, really quick. So, yeah. I mean, since sitting here, I'm already around the next edge. Bless you. Bless you very much. Nothing worse than when you've got to have a sneeze. And Nightbot is saying, what is in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. Yes, guys, remember to hydrate. The chocolate balls on the table, mine. Yes, they're yours. Oh, didn't I tell you? I wondered why they were still sitting there. Yes, the chocolate bullets are yours. They're the ones that you'd asked had asked for at the lolly shop. I wasn't expecting to be so loud. Okay, that's okay. You can't help it when you got to sneeze. You got to sneeze. These things happen. I only heard it because your room is behind me. So, but that's all right. When you got to sneeze, you got to sneeze. You have a frog in your throat. I certainly do. And it seems to come out when I want to do a live. I am going to have a drink in a minute. Once I get this going. Because it won't be long and I'll be starting a new skein. So which will be good. Oh, what things are you? Those colours will look nice in a beanie. Yes, they would be, Eden, wouldn't they? My hand's gone a bit numb. I was thinking that too. So whatever yarn of this that I got left, I'm going to turn it into a beanie with a bit of luck. What the police car's going by sounds of it. Maybe a beanie and a hat set, a beanie and a scarf set would go well with this yarn as well. I think, which would be nice. But I don't know if the reject shop near us got any more of this yarn in because I cleared them off, and I cleared off the one at another. Yeah, then numbness. It's only because my arm's been to the length of sitting for so long and getting because it's makes the hand go numb. So just make sure I stretch it out a little bit. Sounds like the police car's gone on the street now, up past the front door, heading back to wherever they got to go. Took long enough to come and get that car. So what I'll do is I'll do this one and then I'll get the next yarn joined on and I'll put you guys up here. Because I need to put the next skein on because that's all that I've got left. So I better join the next one, but I'll fold this one in half just for now. So then that way I can join the next one, and I need to write on this one. Because this one doesn't tell me how many yards or how many meters, so I was lucky enough that my friend Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket looked it up and found the meterage and the yardage. I don't think I really need the yards, and really need the meters, which is what I got. So, and that is skein number 8 done. Who won in the football last night? Western Bulldogs did. 88 to 94. Yeah, it was a close match. I watched bits and pieces, but I didn't watch the end of it. I'm just going to put you guys like this for a minute because I can still hear voices. Maybe I'm hearing things. I just thought I heard voices, that's all. So I'm just going to move you forward because I need a little bit of the table so I can write on here. Just so I can know when I add up how many meters I've done. Well, I was hoping the other team would win. Adelaide, yeah, me too. I was hoping Adelaide Crows would win 2 even. But they didn't. I have 2 more skeins here. So, yeah, I was hoping Adelaide would win. Hi, baby Chewbacca. He's cute. And hello to all the lurkers in the Chewbacca bushes. I hope that you're having fun up there. I know, I keep thinking I can hear voices. Hello, Mr. Nightbot, says Eden. Unless I can hear Eden with me having up a bit loud. But I can hear voices, but there's no one outside. So, yes, and hello to all the lurkers, Eden said. Now I've got to find the start because I end up with a lot of yarn bar out. So, better start crocheting so I don't have... That little bit came out, so I'll have to use up this little bit first. I'm guessing, by looking at things. That's okay. We'll use up all little bits of yarn. Obviously that one wasn't done properly, but it will be used. It will be used. So let's start crocheting to get this bit in so I can join the next bit. It happens. I heard the voices too. Yeah. And now all of a sudden it's stopped, so I don't know where it was coming from. But that's okay. They're gone now, so well, which is good. So what's for lunch for you today? I have no idea. I'm not thinking about it at 9:11 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. Might even go over the shops and might get some treats or something. And then I might have a cheese sandwich or something, or cheese toast. I haven't thought that far yet, Eden. But I do know I'll have to do the tablets before I even decide to do anything. So they're over and done with. I don't have to worry about them then until next weekend. So, but I want to get this bit of yarn on first. This little yarn buff done first, and then think about it. So yeah. Eden says, "Oh, cool! You like your cheese toasties?" Yes, I do, especially from the shop over at the shopping centre. They make great toasties since the new owners have taken over. They do make them really, really nice. So everybody likes a nice. Oh, well, I like cheese toasties. I don't know about anybody else, but they are a nice meal, I reckon. Sometimes I might have a cheese and tomatoes toast. Just depends on what I like to eat. But we'll see what happens. The other day I had a chicken, grated cheese, normal cheese, tomato and beetroot sandwich, and oh, yum. That's one of the pictures that I've got to get Eden to put up into a video. So that way that one will go up. And I will get some more photos out and about too, window shopping, so you guys get to see stuff in our shops. And go from there, get some more stuff. Ham and cheese toasty. Yes, you do like your ham and cheese toasties, don't you? Which will be good. That's gotten that little bit off the floor for now. And the weight I'm going up. Oh, I love those sandwiches. Yeah, especially from the sensational sandwiches. They are nice. On multigrain bread or wholemeal bread or white bread, depending on my mood to what sandwich, what bread I want from sensational sandwiches. But they make them to the way that you want, and they are so filling. Very, very filling. Half of it fills you up because of how much they put on there. They're not stingy. And for the price, well, so hey KK, how are you? How you been? I hope you and Kristen are good. You say hello to Kristen for me, won't you? Did you get multigrain? Yes, I did get multigrain bread, Eden. Yeah, with chicken, the square cheese, sliced cheese, grated cheese, beetroot, and tomato, salt and pepper. And Eden's going, hello, KK. I'm so glad that you popped in to say hello. Hi, Eden. Hope you are well. Yeah, all good. Well, I'm good here. Eden is good too. I'm doing my blanket. So, and Nightbot's saying, thank you, KK, for hanging out with me today. Nightbot's been really, really busy. Telling everybody thank you and dropping what he needs to drop. And that, so how's KK, how's Kristen's star blanket coming along? Good, I hope. Well, I hope you are too. So good to see you. I'll sure she'll run. Just I will. She'll just run up the road to the store. Okay. Hello, Timmy. How are you? She said. Love it. Hello with a pink hand waving to me and love Eden, sweet KK lovies. And hello, Timmy said Eden. Hey, Timmy said KK. Yeah, oh, so she's ran up to the. I sure will just run up to the road to the store. Okay. Do you live far from the shops or stores, KK? We're about a 10-minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. She's working on it. Okay, cool. Because last time I seen it, when you put the video up, she was a little bit done, but the colours that she's using is so good. I'll be here listening and lurking because I'm still sick. Now, Timmy, you need to go to bed, rest, relax, take it easy, and recuperate. It's nothing worse than feeling sick. I'm glad that you're here listening. We'll keep you company for a while because I'll probably be on for um, a little bit better. And KK's praying for you, Timmy. I hope you feel better, Timmy. Yeah, me too. That's what Eden was saying, feel better. Nothing worse than not feeling the best. And don't forget to have some, lemon tea or some sort of herbal tea, and make sure you take your medications. We are 5 minutes from a Dollar General store, just a basic catch-all stores, 15 minutes from all grocery stores, and an hour from anything major. Oh, well, that's not too bad. At least you've got 5 minutes from a Dollar General, which is, as you say, a basic store, but at least it's something. And it's not bad 15 minutes from all grocery stores, so you got to love that. Well, we're 10 minutes from our shopping centre where it's got, I'm in bed listening. Well, you stay in bed listening, please, Timmy, and just listen. We're 10 minutes from our shopping centre, our plaza mall, and it has 3 shopping supermarkets, a Kmart, and other little stores in it. And she said yes, and we're about half an hour on the bus to a different shopping centre where Eden and I. Oh, that's good, KK. And where Eden and I, or Lara and I, depending who I'm with, up at this other one, we go to a night. It has supermarkets and it's got other specialty shops too that we can go and browse. Yes, it's nice to be able to run and get what you need. Oh, definitely. And especially when you don't have so far to go to it as well. So, which even makes it better. Oh, I miss Kmart so much. Yeah, okay. I used to get all my yarn from Kmart until they changed suppliers, and then I stopped getting it because the yarn keeps splitting every time you use it. But I did buy some the other week because I needed grey and black, and they had the grey. Did they have the grey and black? No, they only had the black, so I didn't buy any. I've never been to Aldi. We have one an hour away. Oh, okay. Kristen, KK and Chris, and especially Kristen, keep an eye out on Aldi's because sometimes I don't know about your Aldi's, but our Aldi's here, especially around Mother's Day time. I think you guys have already had your Mother's Day, but around our Mother's Day, they do bring in yarn, and it's not bad to use. I've made loveys out of them, and I have made a corner to corner baby blanket out of them, which isn't a bad yarn. And I think it's $1.99 or $2.99. I know it's not expensive yarn, so, and it's not bad to be working up with. It's a good store, KK, and they do have never nor in energy to get to Aldi's. Okay. We are an hour. We are an hour from a yarn. Went to Walmart today and they did not have the yarn. I wanted the Bitty Stripes rainbow colour. Oh, your Mother's Day is in May. Okay, cool. I think you might celebrate at the same time we do then. I wasn't sure if you've already celebrated it or not. So yeah, Aldi has yarn. Okay, I need to go. Like I said, KK, because you're in you're in America and me being in Australia, I'm not sure whether Aldi's across or Aldi stores worldwide have yarn, but they definitely do when we get it in our stores. The Aldi that's really, really close to me, sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. It just depends what comes off the truck. So maybe have a look around your Mother's Day. It may come out for you guys. So yeah, yes, our Mother's Day's in May. Yep, it's always, I think it's the, can't remember what day it is this year, Eden. I'll have to have a look. Let me have a look. I'll look on my calendar on my phone to when Mother's Day is. Let's have a look. Let's go to May. All right. Oh, it's on the 10th of May this year. Is your Aldi a grocery store? Yes. Yes. Our Aldi's is a grocery store, and they also sell, like I said, they have an aisle where it's like cake, little cake, half cake, and they sell other stuff as well. And you can go there, and you can go and get your groceries and everything there. Sometimes they have things a little cheaper in there than we got a Coles, which is Coles, and a Woolies store. Sometimes they can be actually cheaper than going to those stores. We find we can't get everything in there, so we have to go into Coles and get the rest of it. But yeah, we often go in there. So I love shopping for yarn for you. I know you do. Yes, and so is ours, Eden. Timmy's saying to you, Eden, that their Mother's Day will probably be the 10th. Yes, they do. KK said, Eden. So yeah, I'll have to go in and I've heard they have many gluten-free items. Yeah, they've got some in there. Oh, that's why Eden's answering. Yes, they do. Yeah, I have seen them with some gluten-free stuff, and that's so okay. I need to go and check them out. Hey, KK, go and check them out because you don't know what exactly they've got. You've got to go in and have a look and see if it's worth it for you to go in, because you don't know until you go into it, you see. So you've got to check it out. Yeah, our Mother's Day is the 10th of May, and that's the day my brother was born on. So he's having his birthday on Mother's Day this year, if he was alive. But yeah, he's a Mother's Day baby. He'll be 62 this year. So 62 years ago, he was born on Mother's Day. Whereas I can find it, I can get my shopping from Aldi, but it depends on what I want. That is true. But KK, KK says gluten-free bread at our Cougar today was marked down to $3. The expiring date is not until May. Makes me wonder what's in it. Oh, that seems weird that they've marked it down and still got the expiring date till May. Mm. I hope it's okay to eat because I know gluten-free bread is expensive to buy. Because I do feel for people that are gluten to how much it costs you to buy to buy your stuff. It does get very, very expensive there, buying it. It's the same with the sugar-free chocolate. It gets. My brother would have been 63 this year. Wow. Yeah. Hey, he's only a year older than my brother. My cousin's 63 this year. My brother will turn 62 in the May, and my cousin will turn 63 the day after Eden's birthday. So he's the same age as my cousin. Because he's I don't buy it. I didn't buy it, didn't look very appetizing. Okay, well I don't blame you. If it didn't look appetizing, well then there's something must be wrong with it if it didn't look appetizing. I don't blame you for not buying it. It gets expensive but also tastes awful. I have had someone got me to try a bit of their gluten-free bread roll, and I thought, I said to him, "Oh God, this is plain," but it was a very filling sort of thing, and I only had half a roll, and I'm thinking, I'm full. Gluten-free can be yummy stuff, said Eden. Smart you are, KK. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought it either if it didn't look appetizing. No thanks. It can stay there. Eden, I found some things that and those are the ones I buy. Well, KK, you've got to buy the ones that you like to. LOL says Eden to KK, but you got to buy what you find is appetizing and what you like like to eat. Is it just you in the family that's gluten free, KK, or is the rest of the family the same? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. You don't need to answer. I was just being a sticky beak. Oh, cool, KK. Because my friend of mine, she's gluten free and lactose free. She's copped the double whammy, and she's got to watch what she says. I barely eat as it is. Timmy said. Timmy, when you feel better, you will get back to eating. Have you had some soup? You know, the soups that you can, the cup of soups that you can just put some liquid into it, stir it, and drink it as a meal because you can't go without eating. You need a little bit to eat, or do some toast with a little bit of butter on it. That's what we do when we're not well. We try and have a little bit of soup and some toast. Or do you have any yogurt just to sort of put into your body while you're recovering, while you're trying to feel better? Yes. Because I often have a little bit, I often make some toast and put a bit of butter on it. Sometimes I might put a little bit of honey on it if I've got honey. Time for a coffee, says Eden. Yes, we'll make a coffee soon because once I'm finished, we can have a coffee. Once I've done the tablets and everything, then we can have a coffee or make you a coffee. Sort of thing. And that, I think I should also, while I'm here, is put my computer on charge because I don't know how fully it's charged. Root beer in my cup, night by. Oh, hello. That's nice. Root beer. That's one kid. You know what? That is one drink I can't get into drinking. Is that one? So, and Eden's going, hello, Kristen. I think she's still at the store, Eden. I don't think she's back yet. She ran up to the store to get a few things. I have Pepsi Max and water. And actually, last time we not Pepsi Max vanilla in my cup. Well, I couldn't get any Pepsi Max vanilla at the shops because the drinks are on special, and I think people have just gone in and they brought the flavour that I want. So I missed out. So that's all right, but I still got Pepsi Max. So, okay, now let's cut that one up. I don't drink it often. Yeah, she's back. She just ran in to get the trash bags. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's nothing worse to when you run out of trash bags, isn't it? So, I'm glad that she's back and she's home safe and sound, which is good. Pepsi Max, no sugar. Yep, Pepsi Max, no sugar. That's what it is. Because I can even show you the bottle in a minute because I want to join this other yarn up now. Seeing that the big yarn buff just come out, so that's that in there and wasn't wasting it. So now I can join these two back up again. I don't know why that was like that, but hey, got it going. Maybe in a minute. And that so. Yep. Yes, Timmy. Yeah, but the vanilla Max, the vanilla Pepsi Max, and the vanilla and the plain Pepsi Max is sugar free. They say Max taste, Max taste zero sugar. So that is what's I got. Is that one? I do have water, but I need to fill it up because I've been drinking a lot of water. So, I better have some of this. And we'll put the poor baby Chewbacca on. Oh, KK said I'll be listening, but in the background, kids are home and we have some things to do real quick. That's okay. And she said, take care. Hello, Mr. White Sox. Hello, Steve. How are you? Hi, all. Hoping everyone is well. Just paying my dues by dropping by for a short time. Love to you all. Thank you for stopping in. Love to you and Karen and Aria. That frog in my throat. And Eden's going, hi, Steve. Yes, I've got, sir. I'm glad that you stopped by. I'm drinking the water with flavoured packet and granola. Okay. At least you're getting that into. And don't forget to get some Gatorade or Powerade as well. Will help you get better. I'm glad you stopped in, Steve, to say hi. It's always nice to see you and Karen and Aria pop in. And I hope that Aria is well and Karen's well as well. Did you guys go for Hi, Mr. White Snake said, Timmy, did you pay the cheese tax? Hi, Eden said, Steve. Yeah, I wonder if you paid the cheese tax. Because we all know Aria loves her cheese tax. She loves the cheese tax. All right, now join these ones up together now. So now I can. So I'll have two ends to sew in because it was a yarn buff and a whole bit of it come out, and I thought I'm not wasting you, so it can got put onto here. So now I've joined this one on. Of course, cheese tax is now going to be a feature every Friday night. Oh, cool. Why only Friday nights? Why can't she get it twice a week? Because dogs sort of can eat a bit of cheese, can't they? Well, at least she gets it on a Friday night. So she would have enjoyed it last night then if she got it. Timmy's laughing with the cheese tax Friday nights, and Eden's going, ha. Oh, she's a beautiful little girl. She deserves a lot of cheese tax. But of course, we don't think we can give them a lot of cheese only because it binds them up a little bit. But as long as she's enjoying it, that is the main thing. So, well, I'm going to get going in a couple minutes. Whoops, when I'm not losing my stitch. Hey, Papa Bear and Baby Bear, how are you? How's things with you? How's little Baby Bear? I hope he's been good for you. Been watching a lot of your shorts. I think the last one I watched of yours, I think had to do with, I think it was Chicago Cubs, I think. But that was, I love your shorts. They are grouse. She's a good girl, Aria is Eden said. She is a good girl. She's always a good girl. She's always been a good little girl. She does what she's told. Hello, Papa Bear, said Eden. Steve said, Ari and Karen are doing good. Trying to do a regular feature and end of the week is good for saying Ari has been good all week. Well, that's a good idea, Steve, because if she gets the cheese tax at the end of the week, it means she has been a good girl and she gets her bit of cheese. Well, I can't wait to see that video because I know I've got heaps of Aria videos to catch up on, so I might even later when I'm sitting here get my old iPad out and put on some videos and let them run for the ones that I haven't watched yet. Never enough hours in a day to do anything these days. I could do with an extra 10 hours in a day so I can do everything and anything and everything, but that doesn't work out that way. It never does work out that way, so yeah. But it happens. Got to head off to shopping to do and money to spend. Yeah, Steve, happy shopping. And I'm guessing Karen will probably do a live while you're at the shops in the forest. I hope she does, because if she does, I can hopefully catch it. And don't spend too much money at the shops. Make sure you keep some money. And I love your car rides back home from the shops and that. Yes, true, said Eden. Papa Bear said, all is good, thank you. He's next to me. He says, hello, Lisa, I like you. Oh, thank you, little baby bear. You always watch our channel. Thank you. Yes, sometimes your comments are on and sometimes they're off. So I try and comment as much as I can, Papa Bear, because I love to see what's going on in your neck of the woods. I love seeing what's going on, and I love what you put up, and it's beautiful. And I hope he's doing good at school and everything. So, I'm so glad that you're able to sit and watch. And he's going to take care, Steve. Love to use all you too, Steve, and give Karen our love and give Aria a big cuddle for us and whatnot. So, anyone that's into watching, well, here in Australia we call it soccer, but in the UK they call it football. So if you're into watching soccer/football, Mr. Whitesnake will talk about Leeds. He follows Leeds and he'll tell you what he thinks, his opinion and whatnot. If you're into that sort of thing, He'll tell you exactly. And he does talk about other things as well. So where are we? Mr. Whitesnake, I'm going to drop your link so people can go and say hello. And his wife Karen has a channel. Has a channel as well called Aria the Rescue Dog. So there's Mr. Whitesnake's link coming up. And I did put Steve, but it is Mr. Whitesnake if you want to go and see. And Eden's going, hugs, Timmy. Yes, I watch the European football. Yeah. If you're not friends with Mr. Whitesnake, which was Steve, he'll tell you, his opinion of hello, Suzanne. How are you? You snuck in. Did you sneak in that I didn't see you come in, did you? Oh, you did too. You came in after that. How have you been? You snuck in on me. How you been, Suzanne? We just sort of let's see if you're into, the like I said, we call it soccer here in Australia. New Zealand call it soccer, UK call it football and whatnot. So if you're into that sort of stuff, go and check Steve out and see what you think. And I go over because I like what he says about his football team, so and whatnot. And I will even drop Aria the Rescue Dogs link if you happen to want to go over and have a look at her. Karen and Aria go on walks. And Steve said they were going to the shop, so he'll go into the shops and then Karen will take Aria for a walk if you're interested. There's Karen and Aria's link that I've just dropped, and Eden's going, good old soccer. So if you want to go and have a look at Aria, she is a little rescue dog. She's a mixture of a fox terrier, and not sure what other breed she is, but she is a beautiful little doggy. And they go for a walk through a forest that they're allowed to walk with their dogs, and their dogs can be off the leash. And there is some parts of the forest that they don't go to because the dogs need to be on a leash. And sometimes Aria just likes to walk a little bit of ahead, but she always comes back. She doesn't stray away, and she sort of goes up and sees other dogs. So yeah, and Aria gets a pig's ear and buries it. Oh, doesn't she, Eden? She'll get a pig's ear to nibble on, which is a dog's treat. She goes out in the backyard and looks for a place to bury it. She buries it and then goes back later and picks it up and gets it. So yeah. So if you like, you can go and check them out. And I know Karen and Aria, they're after watch hours now because I know they've got their family members, but they need more watch hours. So go over and play one of their playlists. And do the same with Mr. Whitesnake. He needs watch hours and family members. And I'm not sure about anybody else that's here if they need. And I do know Eden needs family members and watch hours. She's trying to get to 500 people, but she's not getting there. So I will drop Eden's link as well, if you don't mind going to check her out, please. And give us some watch hours and some family members if you don't mind. So I just dropped Eden's link for you and whatnot. So if you don't mind. And I don't know about anybody else. What I'll do is I'll drop Timmy's as well. So in that way we got Timmy's there. Oh, thank you, Timmy, for watching, Eden. That's really, really nice of you to do that. Oh, and I will drop Papa Bear as well. And Eden's going, thank you, Timmy. And there's, I'm going to do Papa Bear's one with Baby Bear. And who else is there? I know Suzanne was there because she came in. Who else could I help do? Oh, and I bet you, Kelly. When you look up people, there's like, thank you, Lisa. You're welcome anytime. And who else do we have here? We have KK. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. There you go. I'll just do a little bit more of this one and then I better get going because I've been on an hour now and I only want to try and do an hour. And I do have other things other things I need to go and do. So please go and well, that went down the wrong way. If you're not friends with everybody that I've just dropped links to, please go and check them out and show them some love. Karen and Ari need watch hours, and Steve needs watch hours and family members, and Eden needs watch hours and family members. I think, and just go and check out KK and Timmy. I think Timmy might need watch hours, and I'm not sure about that one, but I'm not. That's okay. That's okay, Lisa Love. Yeah, no problem. I just subscribed to Papa Bear YouTube. Took you off my feed. Oh, oh yeah. And please make sure, like what Eden just said, she just become a family member of Papa Bear because she was friends with him. See, and YouTube do take you off people off you. So please just go and check and make sure that you are still friends with them. And if you aren't, please reconnect and watch a couple of videos so then that way they stick. Because I like to try and help my friends get to the stage where they get monetized and that. So thank you. You're welcome, KK. I'm going to try and make a mental note about those that come into my life. I'm going to try and make sure I at least drop a couple of their channel. Thank you very much. I'm happy sharing the word. Timmy, it's I'd like to help my friends get up there so they can like you. I like to help. I want to spread the word. Go and check people out. You might like what they're doing. Yes, they do, and they stop showing people too. So you're missing someone. Go and see if they have put out videos. Definitely agree with you because there's been people that they've taken me off too, and I'm thinking, why haven't I got a video off that person? Because I'm subscribed to them. And then when I go to check, no, they've taken me off me. So then I have to reconnect and rewatch some videos to make them stick again. Because it sort of never happens. So, it's seen that it's past the hour. I am going to, I want to get past this corner first, but I'm going to go and get going because I do need to do to do our weekly tablets before it gets late. And I want to get, if I want to go to the shops, I want to get over there because it looks like, oh yes, I agree, says Timmy. Me too. I want to try and help support a lot of people, and I want to get. Looks like it could may rain, so I want to. If I want to go to the shops, I better get over there before it starts raining, or depending which shop I'm going to go to, of course. And I've still got a couple of dollars left on my Spotlight voucher that I need to spend, so I might even go to the shops and then go up there and get what yarn that I need. Bye for now. Take care. Yes, you take care too, Eden. And I just like to do this just to get away from my corner. So when I put my stitch marker in, I'm away from the corner. Love and hugs, Suzanne. And bye. Have a good day. You too, Suzanne. And you have a good evening. And have a good dinner and supper, tea, to whatever you call it. And I better go and do what I need to do, but I just don't like stopping at the corner. I'd like to get past the corner. So okay, then that's that one. And I've got the little bit that came out. So now I'll have a couple of ends to sew in, but that's okay. Because it was too big a deal to just throw it out. So I don't need to throw it. I used it because it was enough to go around and everything. So that is that up to date until I sit down later to do more, which is what I will do once I go down and do everything else. It's pretty. It is a pretty colour. We have KK. We have a shop here called the Reject Shop. You could sort of call it a grocery store / convenience store / junkie shop, like your Dollar General sort of thing. And you can go and buy a certain amount of groceries, kitchen stuff, gardening stuff, bathroom stuff, things like that. And they sell yarn. And I got it, and I could only get 7 skeins of this velvet yarn at my local Reject Shop. And I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to make a blanket out of it, I don't think 7 skeins is going to be enough. So I went to a different Reject Shop and I cleared them off the shelf again. So I bought another 15. So at the moment, I am up to skein number 9. Because Sam helped me work it out, because this is it here, right? I'll turn it this way. This is it here, KK. It's called the Mali Velvet, but it is 100. I'll go this way. It is 100 grams, but it doesn't say anywhere how many meterages is. So when Sam was on, she helped me look it up. So it is 180 meters with 197 yards. So I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So if I work that out, 8 at 100, I can't do ounces for you guys because I'm not sure how you would put it in ounces, but for meters, if it's 180 meters by, and I've done 8, that's 1,440 meters already that I've used in 8 skeins of wool. So that's not bad. I brought it Monday, which would have been your Sunday, and today's Saturday, which is your Friday. So that's not bad in a week, 1,440 meters. So I'm not sure exactly what that is in ounces for you guys. And that Eden said, taught you well, cleaning off the shelf. Well, you know what? I got to the stage now where I'm better off clearing the shelf, than that way, if I've got any left over, it'll make something else. So, hey, Bridget, how are you? I was just about ready to go, Bridget, because I need to go and do some things and I need to go to the shop. And Bridget, I'm using some velvet yarn. There's the orange, the pink, and then there's purple. Bridget's saying hello to everyone. This is my blanket, Bridget. Sometimes the colours it comes up. The yardage is also almost 1,600. That's quite a bit. Okay, so the yardage I've used up almost 1,600. Okay, so I don't work by yards and ounces. I know Bridget does because Bridget has taught me what to do, but I just I don't know how to do it. We just work by the metric system. So 1,440 meters. That's almost 1,600 yards. Oh, I've been busy, haven't I? I'm in the car on the way to grab some dinner after work, working in the yard all day. My love to you all. You drive safely, Bridget, and get something so delicious for dinner. That is so beautiful. It is, Bridget, and I actually never knitted or crocheted with velvet yarn before, but crocheting this up, oh, so soft in the hands. It is very, very nice. So, Bridget, Chris is saying hi to Bridget. What time is it for you, Chris? I can soon tell you. If we're nearly 10 o'clock, he'd be nearly 8 o'clock at night. Let me have a look. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Eden. So, yeah, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go because getting the stuff that I need to get done isn't going to get done if I'm going to stay sitting here. So, but I will be back again doing another live. So you'll just have to keep an eye out to when I am going to do another live. Oh, cool. All right. So, bye everyone. We'll catch up with you, and don't forget to connect up with everybody. And 3:58 p.m. Yes, we're 9:58 a.m. in the morning. Chris is about 19 hours behind us, even. So he's the same time as our friend Dawn Yandel and Margie. So that I'll talk to you soon. You will, KK, and hello, Dorothy. Yes, see you later, and we will catch up again soon. So have fun with the rest of your afternoon, guys in America, and Dorothy and I and Eden will have a great day, and we will catch up with you soon. Bye.